Welcome to my channel, Yosmos. Space exploration is my passion, a place that answers all your space questions. I'm your Yosmonaut, Yash Mehtal. Why don't you buckle up as we launch this episode? Today, we talk about NASA's Artemis mission. YouTube tells me that 90% of you guys watching my videos haven't subscribed to my channel yet. If you like my content, do consider subscribing to my channel as I upload videos every month consistently to keep you informed all about the space happenings. Artemis program, NASA will land the first woman and next man on Moon by 2024 using innovative technologies to explore more on the lunar surface than ever before. NASA will collaborate with other commercial and international partners to establish sustainable exploration by the end of the decade. Then they will use what they learn on and around the Moon to take the next giant leap, sending astronauts to Mars. New science investigation and technology experiments are leading the return to the Moon beginning in 2021. Through a variety of upcoming robotic and human activities on the surface and in orbit around the Moon, NASA will better understand the universe and our home planet. NASA will build sustainable elements on and around the Moon that allow the robots and astronauts to explore more and conduct more science than ever before. Ground system. All the structures on the ground required to support launch. NASA is upgrading all the launch facilities at Kennedy Space Center in Florida to support Artemis missions to the Moon and beyond. Space launch system. The most powerful rocket in the world. NASA's powerful new rocket will send humans and cargo to the Moon and beyond. The space launch system is designed to be flexible and evolvable, and the agency's first deep space rocket since Saturn V. Orion spacecraft for lunar missions. NASA's Orion spacecraft will carry crew to lunar orbit where they will transfer to a human landing system or the gateway. Crew will use the spacecraft to return safely home to Earth, which has been built to withstand the extreme heat experience upon re-entry into the atmosphere. Gateway. Lunar outpost around the Moon. The Gateway is an outpost around the Moon to support human and scientific exploration in deep space. Built with commercial and international partners, the Gateway is critical to sustainable lunar exploration and will serve as a model for the future missions to Mars. Lunar Lander, modern human landing system. NASA is partnering with American companies to land astronauts on the lunar surface. These systems will dock with Orion or the Gateway in lunar orbit and take crew safely to the lunar surface and back to lunar orbit. Artemis generation spacesuits. Modern spacesuits for deep space. In the harsh environment of space, astronauts need new spacesuits to explore more on the surface than ever before. NASA's Advanced Exploration Extravehicular Mobility Unit or EMU will support lunar surface expeditions and during launch and re-entry. Astronauts will wear the Orion's crew survival system suit. This mission will be divided into three parts: Artemis I, Artemis II, and Artemis III. NASA is working towards launching Artemis I in 2021, an uncrewed flight to test the space launch system and Orion spacecraft together. Artemis II, the first crewed flight test of the space launch system Orion, is targeted for launch in 2022. NASA will land astronauts on the Moon by 2024 on the Artemis III mission and about once a year thereafter. Have you ever thought, what is the story behind the Artemis mission's logo? Let me tell you. Tip of A. The tip of the A of Artemis points beyond the moon and signifies that our efforts at the moon are not the conclusion, but rather the preparation for all that lies beyond. Moon. The moon is our next destination and a stepping stone for Mars. It is the focus of all Artemis efforts. Blue Earth Crescent. The crescent shows missions from our audience's perspective. From Earth we go. Back to Earth, all that we learn and develop will return. This crescent also visualizes Artemis' bow as the source for all energy and effort is sent. Red Trajectory. The trajectory moves from left to right through the crossbar of the A, opposite that of Apollo, thus highlighting the distinct differences in our return to the moon. The trajectory is red to symbolize our path to Mars. The letter A. The A symbolizes an arrowhead for Artemis' quiver and represents launch. Artemis' program badge. The overall shape is symbolic of an arrowhead. The silver background is drawn from Greek mythology where Artemis' bow and arrow are silver. Woman on the Moon. A portrait of a Greek goddess Artemis is illustrated in the highlights and shadows of a crescent moon topography. Her features are abstract, even that all women can see themselves in her. If you wish to learn more about this, check out the links I've included in the description. You can also find the NASA's Lunar Exploration Program Overview PDF. With that, we come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Check out some videos on screen right now.